Hi everybody, this is Billy Bear, the Lazy Modeler, back at you on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. It's a balmy 40 degrees here in Hastings, Michigan, overcast. Right now we've got like 5,500 bicyclists in town doing a Barry Roubaix. I guess it's a world famous event that goes, these people ride their bikes across. It's a spandex overload here. But anyway, thought I'd bring you short update on this model here. I finally finished it, as well as I can get it finished right at the moment. It's 1974 Roadrunner by MPC. This is a atypical 70s style MPC kit. It's not a hard kit, but it was very challenging. It's a low parts count, not a lot of detail to it. It went together fairly well. I'm going to give you some tips. If you're building this kit or thinking about building this kit, I'm just going to go through and tell you a few things. Right off the bat, the mold lines on this body, they were in very distinct places that were really hard to work with and get them nice. Top of the fenders, mold seam across here, along the back of the right here on this edge of the trunk. Various other places you got to look for them, but they're very prominent. So once I got that taken care of, got the bodywork done on this thing, then I started test fitting how this stuff was going to go together. The chassis fit to the interior tub as it is from the kit. The thing looked like American Motors Eagle. It looked like a four-wheel drive. I just have to say that it's what it looked like. So I had to do a lot of work on that. I went and sanded down the bottom of the interior tub. I took all the tabs off from the top of the chassis just to get it lowered, and I did do that and test fit it. And of course, when you get it, they give you a note that you have to take off the back. There's probably a 1/4 inch of plastic in the back here on the chassis. You got to scribe it and break it off and then smooth it out. So I did that. And to get this model to fit correctly, to everything fit correctly, after I got everything done and I actually painted this model, you guys saw that in my last video. Final fit, putting the glass in, the tub fits up against the glass. It pushed the chassis down farther. This had a nicer rake to it in the front. When you put this chassis in, you have to make sure you go under the valance here, go above the valance on the front of the body to get it to sit correctly. Otherwise, it sits way high in the front. You can see now the chassis also, like I say, this is kind of an homogenized kit. See if I can get this hood off without breaking something off. Hold on a minute. All right. For one, this is it looks like a 440 engine to me. It's got 360 decals on it. I took the distributor off the front, cut it off, and I put a distributor in the back. You can kind of see that right in the back there, and did what detailing I could. What I was talking about, it's got a huge gap in between the fender and this. There's nothing I can do about it. I can push it down a little bit, but there's nothing to hold it there. There's nothing. It's just something that's a deal with the kit. Nothing that can be done about it. So just forewarning you, you can do some more detailing. I see I missed a couple things, but that's basically the way it is. The decals on this car. I was dreading these decals, especially this one right here. I'm thinking, man, those could be a real pain in the butt. Well, the first decal I put on was this one. It went on great, not a problem. Put this next one on here. Again, not a problem. It took me a while. It took me a little bit because everything's lined up with that door handle right there. It's got that little indentation. Put that door handle on. And then I went to the other side. put the side stripe on, and disaster struck. Unfortunately, sorry about that. Disaster struck. The decal just came apart on me. That's what I ended up with. It just came apart on me. I got from here to here on, and it had some small breaks, had a crack here, and it busted up here. Said, okay, I can go and put that, piece it together. I can do that. Okay. Well, it didn't happen. This is what happened. It just fell apart. There's nothing I could do. So, unfortunately, sorry, Bill, I have to get some new decals somehow. There's no decals on this side. I just couldn't do anything with it. Absolutely nothing I could do with it. So, unfortunately, that's just the way it is. If anybody's got any black decals that they haven't used, well, I sure could use them. I'll pay you for them, whatever. Just I can give this to Bill, and it'll be complete as it is. It can sit. He's getting a case with it, but it can. It's the best it's going to get. Other than that, this model went together well. The interior's nice in it. It looks good. It represents a 74 Roadrunner. Like I say, when I put this together, there's two holes that you put your wheels in, front and back. I put this up on the top one, because he wanted a little bit of a rake. I didn't have bigger tires than this. These are all the tires that came with the kit. But I put this one on lower. There's one hole and there's a half hole. Well, the way they have that they set the rear, you get the rear end, and there's 4 pins in there, and it just basically holds that metal axle in. So that's what I got. But it's got a little bit of a rake to it. Not a lot, but it's got a little bit of a rake to it, and you can see that there. But I think overall he's going to be pretty happy with it. The MCW paint went on pretty nice. It's the only decal I had problems with, believe it or not. And excuse me, the only problem is that I'd never touched these decals until I put them on. So it's not like they're out or anything like that. I don't know what happened, but that decal right there, it just from here down, it just fell apart. From here forward, it was fine, but like I say, I tried to piece it together and it just wasn't going to happen. So, Bill, I'm sorry. I'll have to, if I can get some more decals, I'll put one on for you. Then I'll probably clear this for you. That'll hold everything in. The bare metal foil is just such crap. Oh my gosh, unbelievable how bad this bare metal foil is. I had to do this 3 times to get this bare metal thing, and you can see right there, it's still got, for no reason at all, it's coming off. I don't know what to do about this stuff. I get my Maltol pen. I'll touch that up before I give him the car. But anyway, and this decal right here, this thing was complete. That was a pain in the butt to put on. This is open in here. So you gotta be real careful. As you can see, it broke. It did break moving these things around. Broke right there, and it broke on that side right there. But nothing I can do about it. I just got it to where it sat, and best I can do, then you got to put the little decals on. You got 340, 360, 400, and 440 decals you can put on that. And this decals come in black, white, and red. So these are what he wanted, was the black stripes. But overall, it turns into a nice looking model, built model. It represents the real car. I enjoyed it. Though it was challenging, I did enjoy it. I put a lot of effort into it, and I think it shows well. I hope he enjoys it. I recommend this kit. That just like I say, take your time and get the mold lines off. That was the toughest part about the kit. And then, like I say, those decals, I don't know what was up with those. But it is what it is. It's all I can say about it. It is what it is. But Bill, there you go. There's your model. I'll get this to you whenever I get to. I'm sure I'll hear from you. I'm going to set this aside. My next build I'm going to do, I was going to do a Camaro Z28, 69 Z28. But I'm not going to do that. I used to have a 64 GTO. It came with a Le Mans parts car. A Le Mans parts car It was actually nicer than the GTO. And a friend of mine bought these cars from me. And I'm going to build this kit right here. This is 64 Pontiac GTO. He put the car, the 64 GTO he had, the frame broke on it, so he took all the parts out of the real GTO and put them in a Le Mans, which is cool because the GTO was a hardtop, and this, of course, is a two-door sedan or a sport coupe, whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to Pro Street this like he did. Just had a 455 in it, 4-speed, white, black interior. It's not going to be spectacular looking, but it'll build up to a nice model. And this is a nice kit, real nice kit. It's 124 scale. I don't normally do 124s, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to take my 67 Chevelle rear end. I've got a model that somebody built. I'm going to take, instead of tearing up that kit, I'm going to take that rear end assembly out of that for this, and make sure it's low in the front like his was, and it ought to be pretty cool. Ought to be pretty cool. We've got a lot of there's a lot of cars I can try to emulate from around this area from years ago. That would I've got plenty of subject material. But that's about it for this video. I just wanted to thank everybody for stopping by. Everybody got into the MCV group build for the Monogram Classic cars. Y'all guys, you did a beautiful job on them. I'm gonna wait and see what happens with that. Matthew, I haven't heard nothing from him about how he's gonna do anything like that. But Matthew's a good guy. He's a busy man. His MCVProducts.net is doing really well. He's got some really cool, neat stuff out there now. Go check out his website. He just added some new wheels and some other stuff, some carburetors, so it's all good stuff. Go sure to check him out. George Oppenheim, Scale Kitchen Models, Tabletop Models. Why, check him out. He's got Rolls Royce. He's busy doing life things right now, so hopefully his Rolls Royce will be done. But check these guys out. They're just a lot of fun. They're just a lot of fun to go on. They got lots of stuff going on, and I appreciate everybody that comes and looks at my stuff. It kind of astounds me, but I appreciate it. Love your comments. Keep on coming. If you like, put a like on the video if you like it, and subscribe if you like it, and like my stuff enough, and I appreciate it. And I look forward to hearing from everybody. So, in the meantime, this is Billy Bear, the Lazy Modeler. I'm going to sign off from here. Take care now. Bye.